Hey everyone, this is Ron Kaiser coming to you from my home in Virginia. I know that you're probably wondering about this green background that I have behind me right now, and it's because I do a lot of green screen effect videos. My office is kind of small, and it's easier to keep my green screen up all the time than it is to keep putting it up and then taking it down again. So let's move on over to my virtual video studio where I do most of my videos. There we go, that's better. In today's video, I would like to show you how to do a doodle or a whiteboard video. In this video, I'm going to try to have a little fun. I know a lot of tutorials are dull and boring, which makes people lose interest in them real fast. I'm going to try my best to keep your attention, so bear with me here. I hope that you will learn something from this and be somewhat entertained at the same time. Let's get on to it then, shall we? Okay, here we are on my desktop. As you can see, I already have the software pulled up that I use. It's called Sparkle Video Scribe. You can download it to your desktop, and you get a 7-day free trial with it. And if you wish to continue to use it after that, it costs about $25 a month. So if you like making these type of videos, to me it's worth the investment. And you know, like I said, $25, it's not going to break the bank. You can also save your videos that you make here on in the software itself. You can also save it to a file on your computer. I do it both. Here you can see some of the videos that I had made already. Some of you might have already seen this one here that I made on One-Up Marketing. Let's see, that's all that needs to be said about this page here. Oh, here you can set your system defaults, such as where you want to save the video, how often you want the software to automatically save your work, the transition time, pause time, default image quality, and your default max draw time, and to zoom out on your preview when the video is finished. I pretty much keep all the defaults as is, though I can change them as I go along inside the software itself. And here is you can import a scribe or a video from an XML or another scribe file that you might have saved on your desktop. All right, so to begin, we go here to create, and now we're on to our canvas. Now this canvas here is on a 16:9 ratio, so that's the size that you would need to create a video. Now here are some of your controls that you might need. This here, that looks like a pen. One would think that that would be used to add in text, but no, they fool you. It's, as you can see here, it's to add an image to the canvas. Now, when I first used this, that kind of got me, and took me a little bit to figure it out, you know, and I think I'm a fairly intelligent person, you know, but, you know, like I said, it's tricky, so watch out for that. This here, that looks like a mathematical pi sign, which is actually a big T followed by a small t. That's where you add in your text. You can add in or delete soundtracks for the video. Here you can actually record right into the software about this video that you're making. And here you can change you know, the paper, you know, the types of pens in the hands that you use, Vignetta, which I really have no idea what that is, and the type of fonts that you can use. Here, this is if you want to make your video into an ebook, you can press this button and it will produce it for you. This you would use to play the video from the start, and this here you would use to create the video, and then well, to render it and then to save it to another file on your computer if you wish. These other buttons down here we'll get to as we need them. This here box is basically as you create each slide, it'll show up here. So if you need to go back to a slide to adjust it, then all you have to do is just hit onto that slide there, and then you can bring it up and do all your adjustments that way. So let's get on with our video here. The video that I thought that I would make is kind of a takeoff on the old Superman TV show that was popular in the late 70s. If there are some of you out there who are old enough, you'll know what I'm talking about, the beginning of it. If not, if you're too young, well, you might have heard it, you know, somewhere along the line, but you might not recall it offhand. But as we go on, you just may indeed. Okay, now the first thing we're going to do is add in our first image. Okay, now before we add the image in, one thing I really need to say to you, or a suggestion rather, is that before you even start the video, have in mind already what you want to say and how you want your video to look like. Already have it all produced in your mind already. It'll make things a lot easier for you. Okay, so like I said, let's go add an image in. Click that button, and then you can add images. You can save images into your favorites here in the software. There is a library of pre-made images that you can use. You have images that you can import from your computer. What this Dropbox is, I really don't know. Or you can actually import images on the website itself. All you have to do is enter in the URL. So here I'm just going to hit the computer button and go into the drive where I have my images all saved already. And okay, images here. Okay, so the first one I'm going to use, let's see if I can find it, is one thing about these, they don't keep them in alphabetical order, so you might not find it right away. Let me just pause this video and look for it, and I'll be right back. Okay, I found it. I'm going to use this barrel of monkeys here. So then I just click here, use image, and then you have here, and here you can adjust where you want the whether you want the video to start drawing. These here are how many or how few lines you want and how dark or heavy lines that you want. I usually keep it at the default setting, but again, you can adjust it if you want. So we'll leave that, and we'll put it here onto our screen. Now, first thing we're going to do is just enlarge it. And now, as you can see, it's now down here as one of my screen shots, or oh god, I can't even think of the word. Have a brain fart here. Okay, it'll come to me. I'll remember it as we go along. Now here again, you press the play button, and it'll show you how it's going to draw. But you can see it's taking very, very long to draw. So we'll pause it, and then if you click on the slide you want, you'll have this coming up here. Here, oh god, my computer's slow right now. Okay, yeah, this is okay, how you want your I'm sorry for all these errors here. I mean, it's one thing when you're doing something like a screencast video, like you're doing a live webinar. You can make a lot of mistakes, but you can't pause right away and stop and do over. You know, so you just got to keep going and make the best out of it. Okay, so here you can make the image normal. You can just have them do the outline of the draw the outline of the image. You can make it into a grayscale image, solid, which I really haven't figured out what good that is for, but they have it. Or you can make it sort of a faded type thing. So we're going to leave it here on normal. Now this here is how long you want the image to take to draw. So what I usually just uh, click on here, and you can decrease the amount of time it takes. Usually, what's good is to have it, you know, depending on the size of the image, about 1.5 to 3 seconds. So here I'm going to leave it probably on 2, and I'm going to see how it looks. So now I'll hit play, and there we go. That looks cool. So I'll keep that. Now you notice that when it played, it kind of um, zoomed in to see it closer. You might not want that. In fact, as you go along, you definitely will not want that. So what you can do is just again click on the screen slide that you want. Now here I'm just going to decrease it. Well, actually, what you can do is, yeah, decrease it. And then I'm going to hit this little button here that looks like a camera. And that means that's going to allow me to set the camera at this angle here. So it's not going to change, won't zoom in or out as it finishes. And you'll see what I mean when I click play again. Well, didn't do it. Oh well. That's probably because I have to put in another image. Okay, so what I'm going to do now to change the area where you want the next image, all you have to do is just move the screen with your mouse. And as you can see, I'm just moving it up out of sight. Now I'm going to put the next image in. And my next image, again, I'm going to pause and find for you. Okay, this is the image I want to use. It says today's the day, and then I just do the same thing. Use image. I'm going to bring it over, adjust it. I'll keep the default settings here, and just click OK. Again, I want to enlarge the image, and I'm going to cut this down again. The time I'm going to leave it as normal showing, and cut the time down to, for this, I'll say probably. Actually, I'm going to go down to 1 second. That should be good. And now I click play, and it draws that, and then it goes to that. And you see what I mean? That it at the end of the video, it's going to zoom in or out depending. And if you only have one image, it's going to zoom in, and if you have more than one, it's going to zoom out. So now the next thing we have to do is go back to here. Now, if you click on here, you're going to get all these settings here. Now, this is how you move. This is drawing the paths. You keep that as normal. Here is if you want to move images in and out, and here's if you want to use calligraphy. And you can brush strokes, wobble brush strokes, and wobble pen strokes and whatnot. But the thing here that we want to really use right now is the advanced options. Now here, the transition time. This is the amount of time that it's going to take from when the image is finished drawing till it goes to the next image. Here it's set at 1,000 milliseconds. To me, that is way too long. I always just cut it down to 0 and don't even worry about it. All right, now, see, it just saved it right there. Now what I'm going to do here is, because this screencast software only allows me to record 15-minute intervals, I am going to pause this and then come right back again. Hold on. Okay, I'm back again. Now, okay, we already did all that, so we can get rid of that. Now, like I said before, usually when you put an image in and you go into another image, the software itself will zoom in, draw the next image, and then zoom back out again. You don't want that effect. So what you want to do is set the camera angle to just one screen angle. So again, you hit this little video symbol here, and you set the camera for there. Then you go to the next slide, and then you do the same thing. You hit the little video thing, and then you set camera. So now it's not going to zoom in and out on you all the time. Okay, now it's time for the next image. So again, we're just going to scroll it up until it's out of our way, and then we're going to put in our next image, and if you'll hold on, I'll go pull it up for us. Okay, I have my next image up. It's called Enjoy Life. So I'm going to use the image. I'm just going to put it down here, and I'm going to keep the default settings and hit OK. And again, we're going to, too big. We're just going to increase the size a little bit on it, and again, hit the camera to set the angle. Now, let's go play it, and you'll see. Again, that's taking too long. I've got to adjust the time, so let me go and do that now. Again, for this, I'm probably going to go down to 1.5 seconds. Okay, and that should go good. So let's play again. And that looks good. Okay, now if you remember from the old Superman, the beginning, from the TV show, they kind of like faded in and from one shot to another shot to another shot. Here we can't do any fading, but what we can do is what is called morphing. So I'm going to go here to this second slide, click twice on it to bring it up to the screen angle that we had it on, and I'm gonna click on here. I'm gonna go into here where it says morph, click on there, and then I'm gonna hit this slide that I want to morph out of and into, if you understood that. Okay, and then click OK. Then we can go to the next slide again, hit that twice, and then hit morph, and now I'm going to go from the slide before that, and as you can see, it automatically saved my work for me there, so I don't have to worry about that. So now with morphing, you can either put the image on top of the old image, or you can morph from one location on your video screen to another, and that's what we're doing here. So I click OK here, and now watch when I hit play. And you see how that didn't run too smoothly here, how it kind of like zoomed. So I'm just going to go back to here and click on it, and I've got to hit my my set camera angle. So now it should work, look a little bit better here. That looks a little bit better. Okay, now we're going to hit our next image. So again, I'm going to go to this last image that we put in, and then I'm going to scroll up to get it out of the way, and then I'm going to put in our next image. So here I'm going to show it to you. Here I'm going to click image, but I'm going to go into click to here, home, and I'm going to go into the library. So I have a feeling my next image is going to be in there. So I'm going to click right in the description of what I want and hit enter, and it's giving me I was looking for a bird, and it's not the type of birds I'm looking for, so I'm going to have to go into my computer images. Hold on. Okay, I have the image that I want now. So again, click use image, and then kind of adjust it how you want the drawing to begin. You have your lines. So I'm just going to adjust them a little bit here. It didn't work the way I wanted it to, so I'm going to keep it then the way it was. Hit OK. Again, enlarge the image. Click on the camera settings. I'm going to decrease the time here to for that to about 1.5 seconds, and that should do it. Again, go to here and cut that down to 0. I forgot to do that on these here. So again, let me cut them all down to 0. You'll see what I mean in the end, how that just takes too long to transition between one and the next. So let's just see how that looks so far. I'm not going to morph this one, this new one here. I'm just going to let it draw from the beginning. So let's just see how that looks now. Okay, that looked a little bit better, and it took less time to do because we took out that transition time. But what I want to do here is, yeah, I'm going to leave it like that. Now I'm going to put in my next image. Again, I'm going to first I'm going to go and adjust my screen for my next image. Hit the Get Image button. I'm going to try the library again here, and put in my keyword and see what comes up. And yes, I have what I want, an airplane. So I am going to use that image. Again, I'm going to increase the size of it, set the camera angle, decrease the time it takes to draw that. Again, that should be about 1.5 seconds, should do that. Okay, again, click on there, and I'm going to take out this transition time and hit OK. Now, one thing you can do instead of hitting this all the time to start the video from the beginning is you can go to the previous or any slide that you want, and I'll go to this one, click on it, and then you can play the video from that slide onward. See, works out good, and we're getting there. We're getting there. So what I'm going to do, oh, no, I have one more I want to do. Okay, so I'm going to click on this last, twice on this last image, and then again, I'm going to go and change my screen, and I'm going to put in another image. Again, I know this one is here on the computer, in the software. And I'm going to put in my keyword, and here is the image I'm looking for, superhero, and you can see how it's drawing it, but it's going to take too long because it's set at 30 instead of what we really want it for. So I'm just going to click use image, enlarge it again, click on it, use the set the camera angle on it. This one here, I'm going to put it probably at around 4. But now we see here we have this area here for our emblem. So this is where I'm going to put the use text on. So here I hit text, and I'm going to put in just VM for Videoman. You'll understand why as we keep going on here. Okay, hit the OK, and there's the VM. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to enlarge that a little bit right now, and I'm just going to move it up. Now, you can see right now that it's not going to, the angle is not going to work there. So this little center thing here, if you click on that, you can adjust how that text looks. And I think that would look better. Then I can decrease the size of it and move it and see how that looks. Maybe decrease the size a little bit more. Again, try to adjust it in the center as well as I can. Videoman. Okay. And then we can go and change the color of the font. So click on there. What color do we want? Blue. I'm going to go with red. So here we are on the red, and I'm going to put in a nice red color. Not too dark, not too bright, not too dark, not too light, and not too bright. I'm going to try this one right here and see how that looks. Well, maybe it needs to be a little bit darker. So let me go and play with it, and I'll be right back. Okay, I tried the reds. The reds didn't look too good. Didn't look very good on it. So I tried blue, and I think that color blue will look good on it. So now I have my superhero. I've used this superhero before. He's really cool. And now, if you remember, from the old Superman cartoons and even Batman cartoons, they always had a regular voice for the person, and then a deeper voice for the superhero. So with me, when I come and put my audio in, you'll see I'll have a deeper voice. But me, I'm skinny, so when I become turn into my secret identity, I bulk out. I have a deeper voice, and I bulk out like the Incredible Bulk. That's me. I have a vivid imagination, so don't mind me. Okay, so what I'm going to do now, because this thing is, we're getting into our second, close to the end of our second 15 minutes here. I'm going to pause this, save it, and then I'm going to pretty much go into adding all my other images and all, so we don't have to waste too much time. Keep on doing this, because right now you probably have the gist of how to put your images in and all. So if you'll hold on, I'll be right back. Okay, we're back again. Again, as you can see, it auto saved my video. I have my next images all ready and set to go. If you remember before, I said that when you morph, you can morph from one area of your whiteboard to another, or you can morph one image right on top of another image. And again, if you remember, I said the old Superman beginning, they always had the fade in and fade out, which you can't do here, so we do morphing instead. So what I'm going to do is go into this last image that we had worked on. Well, actually, it's this one here. Well, it doesn't really matter. But what I can do, again, is go up. I put my next image in here. Again, I'm going to set the camera angle. Now, I'm going to take the next image I want and move it right on top of the other image. So as you can see, when we get here, I'm going to play from there where he puts the VM in. Well, again, it's some video, some images are not traceable. So sometimes it just doesn't work too well. So we'll go up, we'll go to one here. And we'll see how that looks. But, I made a mistake. Hold on, I'll be right back. Okay, I got it fixed now. You can see now that this will somewhat work. So I'm just gonna leave it like that. Now, again, I said I'm gonna take the next image, and I'm gonna put it right on top of the other image, so you can't see the first image anymore. I'm gonna click on it. I'm gonna hit here, morph again, and then I'm gonna have it morph over the image, the previous image, and hit OK. So now if I go back to here and hit play from that point on, it's taking too long. I didn't adjust that. Hold on. Okay, I finally got it figured out. For some reason, no matter what I did, it was just taking too long to morph. So I just had to delete all those images out and put them back in again. I got the first, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4 of them set up already. Now I'm going to do the last one with you here. So the last one I have here is this Doodle here. So what I'm going to do is take it and I'm going to slide it across. Come on, you. Now I'm going to put it see, now if you hit this third button here, you're going to zoom it into to what it looks like at the end of the video on the zoom out. So now I'm going to click it and move it into the position I pretty much want it to be in, and then I can click on here and get this done. Let's see, so this, I'm going to set the angle on there, and go to the Doodle, set the angle on there, enlarge it, okay, again, set the angle now on that, then I'm going to cut the time down again to, on this one, probably 1.5 seconds. Okay, click on here, go into the advanced options again, take out the transition time, click again, hit morph, and then I'm going to morph it right over the image that I had beforehand. So I'll just click on there, click OK. Now, if we go back here, see, now you can use this green arrow, these green arrows here to move your slides around. So I'm going to go back here to where I put in the VM, and I'm going to start it from there so you can see how everything morphs into each other. Just right over the image that was before it. And something's not right now again. So hold on. Up. I probably forgot to take out the transition time on there. So let me stop it. Go to that one. No, I had the correct transition time and all on there. What is the problem on there? Okay, so let's see here. Okay, don't know why. Hold on, I'll be right back again. Let me figure this out. Okay, let's try that again. Okay, I'm going to put my image in, which is this Doodle image. Use image. Adjust that a little bit to how I want it to draw. Hit OK. Cut my time down. This one I'm going to probably do at like 1.5 seconds. Okay. Click on it. Actually go back to the image beforehand. Okay. Now, click on Doodle from here. I'm going to enlarge it first. Then hit the set camera angle. Now I'm going to click on it. Hit the advanced options. Get rid of my transition time. Click on it again. Morph. And morph from the previous image. So now that should work. So let's go back to where I put in the VM again and see how it looks from there. And it's still not working. Let me figure this out. Hold on. Okay, we're back now. I really don't know what the problem was with this. It seems to be working better now. I don't know if it's they had just put out a new version of this software. That could be the problem. Could have been me. I don't know. It could be my computer was running slow at the time. I really don't know. I have not figured it out, but it seems to be working better now. Still a little bit slow, but not as bad as it was. So I'm just going to leave it the way it is. I'm not going to worry about it. While I was figuring that out, I was remembered I didn't show you a few of these buttons down here, what they do. This first one here is the zoom out button. The second one here is the zoom in button. This here is where you would fit all your elements or all your slides into one view. If you've noticed at the end of when the video ends, I have set up that everything zooms out so you can see all the elements. Well, this here is if you want to see how it looks while you're working on the program. So like if I just click on here and bring that to the front, if I click on this button here, it brings me all the way down to so I can see my whole video at once. Again, this is how you set your camera angle. This button here is if you want to delete one of these slides or one of these elements. Here is if you want to cut the selected element. And this is if you want to copy the element into another slide, which we should be doing later. I've never used that before, so that's going to be something new for me too. So let's experiment. What can I say? All right, now I want to show you how you can drag an image into your video. So I'm going to go back to this one here, and again I'm going to bring it down, and I'm going to choose my photo that I want. And let me just pause this so I can find it for you. Hold on. All right, this is the image that I'm going to use here, one of me. I know earlier I had said to have everything set up already, which is what I should have done, but that led to my having problems before, having everything set up on my screen over here. So I'm going to do this the long way, and well, as long as I can pause and continue, it's not going to take up that much more of our time. So again, this is the image I want to use. Use image. Again, I'm going to center it somewhat, and I'll keep the default settings here and click OK. Again, I'm going to enlarge the photo a bit. And now I'm going to click on down here and click again, and then up here it's going to say move in. So I'm going to click on there, and now here it gives you all the areas where you'll see the hand move the photo in. So I'm going to do it from this lower right. I'm going to do it just from the right hand side itself. Click OK, and I will play it, and you'll see. Well, let's set our camera first, and then we'll set our time. Keep it at 1 second, that should be good. And then we click play. Worked out good. Worked out good. And now it's time to do our next slide. So what we're going to do is, again, go to here, and then we're going to bring this down to get our new area where we want to work. And now we're going to put in some text. So hit the text box here, and now I'm going to copy and paste what I have. Okay, so I'm going to take this, and click next. Click OK. Now I'm going to, whoop, too far. I'm going to increase the image a little bit. Now, it looks good, except that I really don't like how this extends out too far here. So what you can do is click on there again, double click, and then here you can go back to replace the text or edit the text. So I'm going to go back to there, and now I'm going to move serve down and click OK, and you can see how it changes it. But I don't like it that it's all the way here on the on one side, and unfortunately you really can't center the text on the screen. And even if I would go and go back to here and keep hitting the space key, well, it does work a little bit. I have to do it tomorrow. I didn't think that would work. Huh, see, you live and learn. You live and learn. All you have to do is just keep on experimenting. Keep on experimenting. So let's see what we can do to see if we can... No, actually, it's not doing it. It does it a little bit, but not quite. Well, it does. How about that? Like I said, you live and learn. Live and learn. Look at that. I'm trying to teach you all something, and I'm finding things out myself. How about that? So let's go back a little and see. Okay, I think that'll work. Okay, so again, I'm going to set my my camera, and let's see how that works. Okay, again, we're going to set it for normal, and let's see how that works. Like I said, it's not too good to have a lot of text in there because it does distract from excuse me, it does distract from the video, and most people would be more interested in seeing the images than they would be to see the text. So let's go and just adjust the speed of the text, how fast it writes it in. I'm gonna go for 7 here, and let's see how that works. If it should speed it up a little bit. Okay, that goes good. That would work. And now if you see what I have done, when the screen moves out at the end of the video, the shape that I created is the shape of a V here, and V stands for Videoman. See, so see, I'm always thinking ahead what I want to do and how I want things to look when I'm finished with this. All right, let me just pause this and see if I can straighten this out a bit so my two ends of my V's here are pretty much equal. Whoop, there's saving again. Pretty much equal with each other. Hold on, I'll be right back. Okay, all I had to do is just rearrange some of these, the positions of some of these images, and I got it pretty much the best I could. It's pretty much even up here, so it does look better than it did before. But as you can see, it's a V for Videoman. Again, I had to do my superhero voice on that. Like I said, I never use this copy the selected element. So I'm going to just click on this one. I'm going to hit copy, Copy the selected element. Okay. So now I copied it. Now what does it do? Let's just put it. Let's see what happens if we put it here. Okay, and then paste. Now I can paste it right over there. Let's see what happened. Nothing. Well, I'm going to have to figure that one out. Show you guys sooner or later on how to do that. But hey, like I said, I'm learning on you. I've just basically used just the basics here, and a few things I'm learning too. So now let's go put some music in here. We're getting towards the end of our next 15-minute segment, so let's put some music in here. Again, you hit the music button up here, and then it gives you a whole bunch of different pre-installed music tracks. Now you can sort them out by if you want heavy music, by the name, by the length, or again, calm to heavy. So what we're going to do is right now just get out of here. If you look over here, if you look over here at the end of here, it says here 38s or 38 seconds. So I know that this video right now is 38 seconds long. So what I'm going to do is go here and check out for length, and then look at something that's around 38 seconds. Medium disco. No, I'm not doing disco. Sorry, I don't like disco. Let's see what mute rock sounds like. So you just hit the play button. It could be something we can work with, but let's, no, just by clicking it, I edited it in, sorry. But let's see what this sultry intro sounds like. Ah, it's downloading. Oh, darn. I didn't want it to download. But that's all right. We can still change it. We can still change it. There's no problems. Everything that you do can easily be changed. So there's no need to sweat anything. But let's go back to music. Again, we'll see what the sultry intro sounds like. No, I don't like it. So let's see what hardball sounds like. Or brass intro. I don't know. But we're getting towards the end of this 15-minute segment, so let me pause it and come back with a whole new fresh 15 minutes. Take care. I'll be right back. Okay, we're back now. And before I came back on, I went and checked out some of this music. And this is the one I think I'm going to use, this Quaz Rock, whatever that is. Listen to it, see what you think. So I'm going to click on it, and then again I'm going to go back because, oops, wrong button. Okay, because it has here something where you can loop the soundtrack, because this music track is only 35 seconds and our video is 38 seconds. So I can have it kind of loop on the end So we're going to start over again for a few seconds. I don't think that'll sound so bad. So let's pick it again. And now let's hit play and see what it all sounds like. Yep. Well, we got to get rid of that. We don't need that last click. And that didn't... I should raise that up a little bit because I didn't like the way that came out. So let's just try that again. All right, a little bit better, but let me go and adjust it. I'll be right back. Okay, it looks a little better. See, what I did was, if you notice these green bars here, on the default, it's set at, whoops, got to find one that's default, right here. It's set at one green bar. That is a 30 or half a second delay between this and the next slide. So what I did, instead of having one half a second, now it's a 1.5 second delay between this and this. So that works out a little bit better. And now, well, actually, with all the adjustments I did do, it comes out to 35 seconds, which is the length of what that the music was. So whatever I did, it kind of worked. So now the next thing I want to show you here is how to do a voiceover, because we are going to do one. Now there are three ways that you can do it. You can hit here the microphone button, and then this box comes up. And if you want to record, then you just hit the record button here and you can start recording. It's not recording right now, so I'm not worried about it. But the bad thing about this, doing it this way, is that you're going to be recording, but you're not going to be able to see the video moving as you're doing it. So you're not going to be able to sync the video or your voiceover to the video. Though there is a way to sync everything, which I will show you also. So let's get out of here. The second way you can do it is to use a third-party piece of software like Audacity, where you can record your voiceover while the video is playing here on VideoScribe. This way you can try to sync it as much as possible. You still might have to make some adjustments, but you can do it. And the third way would be to just record on Audacity, then upload the file track itself, and then make your sync adjustments as we go. So I have already recorded something, so just hold on here. If we hit, oh, again, wrong button. We hit the music here, and which button was it? One of these buttons is to upload. Ah, I forgot. Hold on. I'll be right back. Excuse me. Okay, I found out. This first button here, if you click on it, you can enter in a URL to a soundtrack that's already on the internet. Or you can hit this button here, and that will allow you to upload your recorded voiceover or your recorded audio track. So this is the one that I had recorded. So it'll take a little bit before it's uploaded. So let me pause this while we're waiting. Okay, I'm back now. All right, so what we're going to do again is to add in the music. So if we hit this music button, we can put in our the music track that we want. Then if we hit the microphone button, again, we can upload the voiceover that we want. And now you should have both the music track and the voiceover together. So let's hit play and see what happens. Funnier than a barrel of monkeys. Does today what others won't, so we can do tomorrow what others can't. Look, on your computer. Okay, now I hit pause here. Now, this here is the music track, the volume adjustment, and this one over here would be the for the adjustment for the voiceover. So I'm going to decrease the audio, probably go down to about there. So let's see how that sounds now. It's a bird. Funnier than a barrel of monkeys. Does today what others won't, so we can do tomorrow what others can't. Look, on your computer. Too low. So let's go up to halfway and see what happens on there. Computer. Funnier than a barrel of monkeys. Does today what others won't, so we can do tomorrow what others can't. Look, on your computer. It's a bird. It's a plane. No, it's Videoman. Yes, Videoman. Strange visitor. Okay. All right. That started to look good, but now we have to do a little bit, a little syncing. So let's go back to the beginning, and I'll show you how to do some, how to make the syncs here. Funnier than a barrel of monkeys. Does today what others won't, so we can do tomorrow what others can't. Okay, look, so you can see that it still needed some adjustments there. So again, here you see two arrows here on the very end. That's how you can scroll through your slides and go to the first one, and we'll decrease that a little bit and see how that works on that. Funnier than a barrel of monkeys. Does today what others won't, so we can do tomorrow what others can't. Look, on your computer. It's a bird. It's a plane. Okay, so this pretty much, these first three pretty much are all synced now just by doing that one adjustment. So what I'm going to do here is maybe add another half second to it, and we'll see how that sounds. Funnier than a barrel of monkeys. Does today what others won't, so we can do tomorrow what others can't. Look, on your computer. It's a bird. It's a plane. No, it's Videoman. All right, it still had to be a little bit more. So, so I'm just going to add in a half second delay there, and let's see what happens. So we'll start from the previous. So we can do tomorrow what others can't. Look, on your computer. It's a bird. It's a plane. No, it's Videoman. Yes, Videoman. Strange visitor from another dimension. Okay. All right. So that kind of worked out a little bit better. That looks good. Sorry, that's my phone. Hold on. All right. I hate when that happens, when you get a phone call while you're trying to do something. And the thing is, it was the wrong number. Jeez. Okay. So we got to finish doing some syncing here. The Videoman image has to be extended a little bit. So So let's see. Let me get an idea of what's going on here.
It's a plane. No, it's Videoman. Yes, Videoman. Strange visitor from another dimension who makes videos far beyond those of regular folk. Videoman, who can make regular videos, slideshow videos, green screen effect videos.
Okay, as you can see, the video thing from here on out was not synced. So instead of you watching me do it, since you basically got an idea of how to do it, I'm just going to go through everything after I pause this and sync everything up, and then we'll check everything out together. All right, hold on. Okay, I'm back now, and I pretty much synced everything up. Let me hit play so you all can see how it turns out. I hope you enjoyed it.
Funnier than a barrel of monkeys. Does today what others won't, so he can do tomorrow what others can't. Look, on your computer, it's a bird, it's a plane. No, it's Videoman. Yes, Videoman. Strange visitor from another dimension who makes videos far beyond those of regular folk. Videoman, who can make regular videos, slideshow videos, green screen effect videos, screencast videos, and doodle videos. Who, disguised as Ron Kaiser, a very handsome, tall, and sexy entrepreneur in the network marketing profession, learns to do, does to earn, earns to live, and lives to serve.
All right, I think that came out pretty good, except for I still can't figure out why this last part here, this doodle image, takes so long to morph into. But like I said, I'm not going to worry about it. This is not something that I'm going to be uploading to show other people. It's just for the purposes of this training tutorial, so you can get the idea of how to do it. You've noticed during this that that there were a lot of problems here, but the object is not to quit, not to let it discourage you. To just keep on trucking, just keep on keeping on, just keep on doing it. You're bound to get it right. You just keep keep trying, keep trying, keep trying. Just keep adjusting and make things change paths if you have to as you go on. But the object is not to quit. As I said before, you know, it's good to have an idea of what you want to do, and like pretty much any video, you have the end in sight and you work backwards from there. Like I knew in this video for Videoman, I wanted to have the V here, so that's what I did, and that's how I created it. Because if we go back to here, well, I'm gonna save and close the thing out, because you see I have the V here. Here I had one come out as a heart. Here I had boxes come out. Here I had things that are just on the board with no specific patterns or anything. We're about to run out of time, so let me just show you fast here. I'm not going to have enough time to do that, so let me just pause this and start over again for the last bit of this. Okay, the reason why I had to stop and save what we had already did was because I forgot to show you how to save this and publish this video that you just created. I mean, it's if I'm going to do it, I might as well go through it all, right? Okay, so let's get back to our video. You just click on the one you want. It'll start loading up. And now, again, this is the one we want. So we go here to this last button here. So it says create and share a video. So you click that. And then it gives you options on what type of video you want, the quality of it, the width, the height, zoom at end if you want it, or you can take that out and just leave your last frame there. It depends on you. The type of movie that you want, QuickTime, PNG, JPG, FLV. I usually leave it at QuickTime. I find that that's the best, at least in my opinion, for uploading to YouTube. Then it come here and click create video. And now you see it's processing the sound,
and now it's creating the video, which is going to take a little time to do. So let me pause this so we don't have to sit here and watch how it does it. Okay, we're back now. And then when it's finished creating the video, this little screen will pop up and asking you pretty much where you want to save your video. You can save it to a file on your computer. You can upload it straight to YouTube. I tried that once. It didn't quite work out very well for me, so I stay away from that. You can upload it to your Facebook wall or save it to your Dropbox. Whatever Dropbox is, I have no idea. So, like I said, I usually like to keep a copy of my my video, so I'll just hit the save to local computer, and then I'll find the place where I want to store it. And then hit my name of my video, Videoman, and now click save. And again, it'll see, it didn't take that long at all. All right, it was sent to where I wanted to save it to, and now it's ready to go for me to personally upload it to YouTube. Let me just well, let me just go home because I know it's already saved. So that's basically it. I tried to show you all the different things you can do with it, how you can draw, how you can move images in, how you can morph, how you can how to put the music tracks in, the voiceovers, the how to synchronize everything to your voiceover. As I said in the beginning, I was trying to make this enjoyable. I don't know if you were enjoyed by it, but even with all the problems I had, I enjoyed making it. But then again, I enjoy making doing things like this. It's not for everyone. You have to be creative, and you have to have excuse me, have to have a imagination. Sometimes even a vivid imagination helps out tremendously. And when it comes to videos, that's what I seem to have, much more so than when I write. So if you have any questions, feel free to contact me, and I'll see if I can help you by answering it, and if not, I'll see how if I can get the answer for you. All right, well, that's it now then. Take care and have a great day, and again, I hope you enjoyed the video as much as I enjoyed making it for you. Take care now. Bye-bye.